One tree. Testing one tree. Testing one tree. Yeah, people, we there, you know. They are back on another live stream. Yeah, today we have here, as you see the thumbnail, this 27-year-old brother, yeah. Not even 27. He have 7 kids. He have 24 years of age. Correction. He have 24, you know. And he have what? He have 7 plus youth. Him say a 7 picking him can count for. I'm not going to hear me in the video. You see me? And me there I wonder why him look the way how him look. You see me? Why him look the way there. You see me? And I pray 3 things. I pray say is either this boy or mad boy. You see me? Or I feel say because the fact say him have so much youth, and you know child support and all sort of thing would have come in and play. Maybe more escape child support, you know, you see me have to stand up to certain responsibilities, so he must act like him mad. That may I pray as number 2. Or number 3, the boy him just spoil. Him grew up cause him say, you know, him the last boy picking in him family, you know. Him the last boy. So maybe them be spoil him and him grew up now in reality leak and him have make so much mistake. Time say him have 7 plus youth and be a thing, you know, him just use this as a cop out. Maybe. But we're getting at the video still and hear what him have to say. I want to tell him if I judge the youth the wrong way, him sick, or nothing wrong with him, I act so. Is what I say. Or them mess him up. But I could get tonight and hear my deal. And big up to everybody who there upon the live stream, you know, where they are try, you know, build it while the flight, you know, more the work on the audio, try make the audio look better every stream. You know what I mean? But I could get in the video and hear what the youth I say because him at 24 and have 7 plus pitney and him look so like him mad. But I could get tonight because I don't want to judge him. See the screen I wouldn't know. Hold on. The screen I wouldn't know. Hold on. This. Boom. Alright, here goes.
YouTube, Atlanta Street Interviews, out here with another one. So we got my man out here today. How you doing today, man?
Man, it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day.
It is a beautiful day, man. It's a little bit hot, man, but it's beautiful.
Degrees out here, man.
I see, man.
10 days straight.
I see, man. I see.
100 out here.
So are you homeless right now, man?
No, I'm not homeless. I have somewhere to stay, but I be on the street.
Yeah. Well, I see you a lot, man.
Yes, sir.
I see you a lot. So, I mean, this one right here, you know, we're on the east side, man. We're in Decatur. And so, bottom line is, man, this is a guy that I'm sure a lot of you guys that live on this side of town have seen walking up and down Candler Road. You may have wondered what his story is or why he's always walking around with no shirt and this and that. And so, man, how you doing today, man?
I'm alive. Another day.
I know that's right, man. How old are you?
24.
24.
24.
And so, you know, like, you're not homeless. So why is it that you kind of walk up and down the street on Candler Road?
Shit, man. I live like...
Why him can't stand up one place? Why must he move up and down? How him sick? Him have ADHD or something? If him talk, him can't stand up one place and have the interview. It's like the man paro bridging. You see me can understand if there's somewhere wait or you're there not talk, yeah, move on. You see, because sometimes I tend to do that. It's like I can't stand still more while. see me have to move. So me myself more I wonder what me do me. But in the video here we can see it's something right, because I walk up and down, but him answer questions still and him sound polite and everything. You get what me I say? So him doing good so far. But I could hear where my deal. Why am I walk up and down on the street so? And people always see man go there wonder. But I could hear where I say.
Like day by day, that's all I can do, man. I just live life. Day by day, day by day.
Okay. All right. And so I mean, so hold on real quick, man. All right, man. And so it's okay. So you're 24, man. And so who do you live with?
I stay with my dad.
Live with him
Okay,
father.
is that your biological dad?
My biological father, yes, sir.
Okay. And so what about your mom? Where's she's at?
She stays in Georgia.
Okay, so she lives here in Georgia too?
Yeah.
And so your dad, I mean, does he ever question you why you come and walk around, you know?
No, he don't.
He doesn't say anything about it?
No, he don't.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I do. My dad got 4 boys, 5 girls.
And where are you in the birth order?
I'm the youngest boy.
Youngest
okay,
boy.
So you're a baby boy.
Yeah.
All right. And so do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got some children. Yeah.
How many?
Well, I don't know the full amount, but that I know of, you know, I got 3 boys, 4 girls calculated.
Okay.
Well, Andy, him just say him don't know the exact amount, but when him know of 7. You understand me? So that means the chances are probably more out there more than 7. You see me? But 7 youth here when you're 24, you out there so how you deal with them and take care of them. But him say the mother have them still. But I could hear where I go on.
So you got 3 boys and 4 girls?
Calculated, yeah.
Calculated. Okay, so that's how many you know for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right. And so how old is the oldest?
Well, the oldest, I'm 24 years old, so the oldest little boy should be 6.
6? Okay. And
So that means say him say my 24 and the oldest about 6, so I'm about 18. So you understand me? That sound like a high school or going to college. You see me? Yeah, I'm probably in a college already. So when him younger, then him like get that. So I don't know him have them youth, or them younger him did have them it look like. You see me get the first one. I'm about 18. You see me? But what kind of person he was though? You know, what kind of person he was in the past. You see me if you have access to get so much youth, because me and you know say and any man just can't breed up girl and have much youth. So you see me? First of all, you have to get the woman. You see me? So him be like get girl. That's what we can tell. Him did I get girl, him did have value. You see me? I'm gonna still have value now. I don't want to judge him because I don't hear the whole story, you understand? But something did I go on, make him can't have access to them girl and breed them up. And what that was, I don't know, but we could get tonight, because we'll probably find out down tonight. We could get tonight and you him a deal with. And the man head man.
how young is the youngest?
Shit, he should be about 2 years old.
2 years old? And so how many different moms are we talking about?
That I know of, I got 2.
Yo, dog.
So why you keep saying that?
Yeah.
That I know of,
You know,
man.
I done had different sexual contact with different women.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So where
sir.
do these women, where do you meet these women at?
Shit, I meet them on the street.
Like walking up and down the street?
Yep, walking up and down the street.
And they want to have sex, they have sex with you.
Depends upon the woman, depends upon the type of woman. Some do, some don't, depends.
When they don't have sex with you, what do they do? What do they do? What do they want from you?
They don't do shit, they go about their business. They have a nice day, you know. If they don't want to deal with me, they go somewhere else to deal with somebody they want to deal with. You know, I deal with some of them, but you know, other than that, no. You know, if they don't want to deal, I just go to somebody else. You know, it's
Notice him answer question. You can't knock him for him answer. Because I'm always an answer you give you. You see me? Yeah, I give you a good answer. If I say you shouldn't want to deal with me, you shouldn't deal with me and move on find the next whole profession of the sea. Right. You see me? He have all of the power talk them. You see me? Yeah, he have all of the power talk. I want to watch how the boy talk, you know. You see me? I want to watch how the youth talk. And tell me at the end of the video if nothing wrong with him or something wrong with him or him just make up things. But I could get back in the video.
too many fish in the sea.
I hear that, man. I'm gonna say something, man. You know, you do have extremely, like, just kind of beautiful skin, man.
Thank you.
Like you do, man. It's
Him
really
skin have one black
smooth
color,
and
right
dark,
through
man.
his
Super
yeah.
melanated.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, all right. So you got 7 that you know about. How's your relationship like with your kids? Do you see them
It's a
often?
beautiful relationship, man. It's a lovely relationship.
When's the last time you saw the 6-year-old?
Oh man, last time I seen any of my kids, it's been about 5 days ago.
About 5 days ago?
Same 5 days ago. All right.
Do you plan on seeing them Father's Day? Father's Day is coming up?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. How's your relationship with the moms?
Beautiful relationship.
Okay. All right. So listen, some of my viewers are gonna ask, especially the ones that've seen you, why? I get that, you just kind of want to be free, man, but is there any other reason? Like, what makes you walk up and down the street with no shirt on?
Simple as what I told you the first time, man. I just enjoy life, man. Want to be free, man. That's the
Yeah.
only reason.
How long you been doing it? Because I've been seeing you for years.
I've been living life my whole life. I just live day by day. Life is simple, man. I'm the type of person who's simple. I don't try to make things too.
We know you never do this your whole life. The man asks a question, how long you do this now where you do? You see me? You give you a big vague answer. I've been doing this my whole life. I've been living life my whole life. We don't ask you that, virgin. And that we ask you, We know that something happen, some farmer change go on. They give you a vague answer. But while watching me, I'm telling them, I want to watch you to answer them when give, You see me? Because we are trying to figure out what go on with him. You see me? But so far, he might talk the talk. But the answer them what he might give me, you see me? I don't really say me not buy them. They make sense. You see me? But them sound rares. Yeah. But we could get back in it.
Difficult, you know what I mean? Life
man.
is simple, so I just go with the flow.
One of the major keys in sales is keep it simple.
Yes, sir.
Keep it simple. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
all right, man. And so, okay. All right. That's fine. You keep it simple. So, let's start from the beginning, man. Where are you from?
I'm from Georgia.
Okay. What part, man?
All over. Been to Savannah, been to Atlanta, been to Macon, been all over.
Hey, man. Shout out Savannah. Definitely shout out Macon,
been to
man.
Tybee Island, you'll love it, man. It's nice.
Man, I love Tybee, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
kidding me?
Yes, sir.
That's one of my favorite places, man. Yeah, I definitely love Tybee, man. I even have a friend that has a house.
It's amazing, man. It's the Atlantic Ocean, man. It's beautiful, man.
I'm gonna tell you, I like the Gulf more than the Atlantic. So if you've ever been down to the Gulf,
No, what am I
sand is
talking about?
much better.
I don't
it's
know
like
Atlantic.
sugar sand, whereas the Atlantic is the sand's a little bit harder. It's a little bit kind of murkier waters.
You actually got some sand over here, though, man. If you go down there by Panola, there's some sand with some water there, right down by Panola.
Yeah, about where the mountain trail is and all that stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, man. So you grew up here. Did you grow up in like the Atlanta area, or?
I grew up in Atlanta, Decatur, and Savannah.
Okay. All right. And so growing up, man, would you say that you had a fairly normal childhood?
It was a beautiful childhood.
Okay, you
Beautiful
did all the
childhood.
normal stuff, went to elementary school, played sports and all that stuff.
Beautiful childhood. I played soccer and basketball.
Yo, you kind of look like a soccer player, man.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say that, man. All right. Do you have a background that's from Africa?
Well, nah, but my granddad, he's African.
Okay.
My granddad is, yeah.
All right. And so, did you go to high school?
Yes, sir.
What school, man?
I went to Maynard Jackson, Southwestern Academy, Martin Luther King, and Basic Knowledge Academy.
Man, go holy
High
fast.
school.
Okay, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all those, man. Especially Basic Knowledge. That's the one on Memorial, right?
Yes, sir. It's down the street right there by Columbia Drive, right there by Columbia Middle School. It's a beautiful school.
Oh, that's by the Rainbow Park Church.
Yes, sir.
That's the church I grew up in, man.
Oh, for real?
That gym is literally, I grew up in that gym, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I get it. Okay, you from around here, man. I mean,
sir.
yeah.
I went to Basic Knowledge Academy when I was in 12th grade. I went to Martin Luther King in 11th. Southwest Academy, 10th, and Maynard Jackson in 9th.
So why'd you skip schools so much?
Well, I just transferred to different school. I want to try something new.
Okay,
You know,
and your dad let you do that?
Yeah.
That is that who had primary custody of you?
My dad did not mind. My dad told me it's my life. Live it the way you want to live it. My dad told me it's your life. You only get one life. Live it the way you want to live it.
Let me ask you this.
Okay then, so maybe him come from a family background where them just not really to a follow society thing. Them, you see me, but no, me no feel so. You see me, something go wrong with that Virginia. You see me, time go so much different school. You see me, play football, basketball, everything. You have a beautiful childhood, you must say so. You have a beautiful childhood. You do what other kids them are doing, you have fun. You see what I say, you're 15 and you have fun with the kids, you have a beautiful childhood. Or you just grow that way, you feel just have that mentality, and to you have your beautiful childhood different from what them kids they want to have. You know, business about them. Your life is beautiful, and from your little youth, you live that way, yeah. Maybe. You see me? But I don't feel like him still so from my little youth. This could have recently happened. You see me? And him have so much youth. So things might did go on for him. High school, college. You see me? And have the whole of the girl him and be a thing. But now, he might live a different, philosophy in life and them a different thing. He might pray and say, yo, this life, beautiful life, simple. When I run down this, when I run down that. But probably must say that for just a cope. Probably my whole heap of regrets, so him shouldn't even rare, but the only way to escape it is to act that way or him act now. See me? That me feel I go on. But me could get tonight. Me could get back in the video. You see, him same child was a beautiful childhood, him go school, normal childhood.
Any of your family give you grief or
No.
give you any? So
My family, one thing about my family, we ain't with the drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One thing about us, man, we ain't with the drama and we ain't with the bullshit. You know, if you live in your life, you happy, that's all that matters. You only get one life. With my family, we're not with all the drama. You understand? We're not with the drama and we're not with the bullshit.
So what do you
You
do?
know they say Michael Jordan played for the Bulls, but my dad tell me we don't play bullshit.
We don't play
We
bullshit.
with the Bull. You know,
I get it,
I drink
man.
a lot of drinks, but Bull is not my favorite one.
Red Bull ain't it, huh?
Red Bull, you know, I ain't with the
As a man say, maybe him family them just stay that way where them not follow what society do and live for them life normal, you see me? Maybe. That's what them there basically I say now. Them not judge no nothing. Maybe if somebody want to do something normal, them do it. Maybe them just live that way there. You get me I say? Maybe I just so but I could hear what really going because I feel like something alright with that brother yeah. You see me? But the talking so far away must say sound good.
bullshit. I'm an honest man. I live
Hey
life,
man,
but
it
you
be
know,
chocolate
let me say on your-
bull.
let me
It be
say on your
chocolate
video.
bull for
Let
you,
me say on
man.
your video.
Go ahead,
Let
what you
me
got?
say
What you
this.
got?
If somebody's happy with their life, don't give a fuck about your opinion. If you're happy with your life, live your life to the fullest. You only get one life. Nobody else gonna live it for you. You only get one, so live it up to the fullest.
This ain't no practice, man.
But it's the truth.
No. I'm agreeing
And
with
the truth, him I say still, you get me I say? Me there I say race, him just spit a fire upon me right away. Me there I say this and him could have that and him I say, yo, who the fuck is me? If I tell him say, yo, him this and him that. You see me? So him spit off of me right there, so you see but no catch become excited. You see me? Yeah, but that again a nice talk for say. It sound good. You understand me? It sound good. You can use it, it still can be a cop out. And maybe this is not what you want youth, but you just use them PowerPoint if you see me. Maybe me wrong. But I could watch the video and see what really go on. You get me? I say I could watch the video and go on. Cause maybe I'm me paranoid and me a pre the youth, I'm not for pre the youth. You get me? I say and I just show him stay and I just life this for them. Him and him family them. You see me? Them no business with outside one pre. But him have 7 youth. I will hear about the youth them too. Plus I say I could have more than 7. You see me? Oh, him get so much youth. Or a lie I tell. Maybe him sick in him that him a build up this. Maybe I build him a build up this so I go and write and say, and him not no youth, That can be a next thing. Cause remember we say we don't know if this brother is sick in him head. We don't know if him have the youth them for true and them just don't want take care of them and a cop out act like him mad. Or somebody mash him up. We don't know, but we could get back in it. I must say what? Live your life how you want to live it. I agree with that. I agree with that, but you have a thing named reality. You see me? You have a thing named reality and that will slap in your bum buckler face. But live a life still. Live a life.
Which I'm saying,
Yes,
this ain't no trial at run. This ain't no practice life.
But
This is
live
the
your
real
life.
thing.
You only
you
get
know?
one life. Live your life and live it to the
Absolutely.
fullest.
I agree,
Live it
man.
to the
I
fullest.
agree.
You know what I mean? I tell people to anybody, everybody, even my cameraman, live your life to the fullest, man. You only get one life. You know what I mean? Don't fuck about nobody's opinion and how nobody feel. It's your life. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna live it for you. You only get one life. Live it up and live it to the fullest.
So what are your goals in life, man? Like where do you
Before him goals, you see me? I agree with him, I not fully I disagree with him and say live a life, but live a life. You see me? I'm there I say your reality. Reality, you could say your reality is subjective. Everybody I live them own reality, which is true. But if you want to feel like say you are something that you are not, and then I try go in a society, go do that, and not get accepted for that, and you realize the shit the life you me I live in a seat, I can't afford this now, I can't afford that now, I'm homeless now. My father and them parents, them grow old and dead now, I don't know where to stay. But the life of me, I live a 7, me I live the way, yeah. It come slap me in my face in the future because I can't take care of myself no more. Reality come in a place. So the little like fantasy life of me I live, I say, yo, don't make nobody business with them want to say, I don't make nobody judge you, do your thing, do you and Ray. Yeah, man, do what you want to do, man. But you still have certain standard out your way. If you're not too rare, you'll get knocking at the end. You understand me? And the youth, the man ask him about him future now. Cause you a live this life, yeah? When you say you want to live, all right, live it. But want me to the future. That'll be the reality. We're going to sleep in. We're going to sleep in upon him. But we can get back in night still.
My goal is to have the best life I can. That's one of my goals, to have the best lifetime I can.
I get it.
My second goal is just to be happy, man. Happiness is something beautiful. They say happiness is within, but see, you know what I mean? Happiness is on the outside and within with me. It's both ways.
That goodie, man.
Yeah, I got you,
That's
man.
what's going on.
I got you. I'll be with you in a second, okay, man?
I'm telling you.
Look, I get you with you in a second.
Oh, you must say one lady there right over there, so where kind of I'm a watcher. Is like in power? You might wonder if she go rush him and see it. So he might move paranoid. Because I wonder if he move. Say, but he might say a woman he might watch over there. So is he like the next homeless woman? But look who you want to go on. As I must say, live your life. Once you're happy with it, you're happy with it. Fine. You're happy with it, bad man. You see what I say? What? When we get down in the video, you're going to say, yo, he might running on a roadblock. You see me? And he might just use the word salad. You know, once you're happy with the life, you're happy with the life. And that he might use, you know. That he might use. You see me? But you're going to run in a problem, Virgin, and that we actually tell you. Maybe when him come here, them problem there, he might just happy with it, said we're in a business. And I me there, I kill up myself, I'm off mind my own business as well, I say. But I could get back in it.
Yeah, man, but that's what's going on.
Listen, I'm on the street all day, man. So
Yes,
I trust me, I know.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so
That's all that is. She's
She
sidestepping my ass. That's why I keep moving.
I get it, man. I get
Yes,
it.
sir.
I get it. Okay, all right. So I mean, so that's pretty much your response to, you know, because I'm gonna have viewers that are gonna say, okay, well, what is he doing out there? Like, and I get it. That's your response.
But I gotta ask the viewers, what are they doing with themselves? You know, they say, my dad tell me it ain't a one-way road, it's a two-way road.
Okay.
You know, and anybody got an opinion, ask themselves like Michael Jackson, say, start with the man in the mirror. What's your situation? Is you happy with yourself? That's the question.
See that? As I tell you, no, boy, you can't fight back, you know, you must push back on me, you know. I mean, understand them, I say, yeah, looking at my situation too and everything, yeah, and thing, you see me? But I have to make sure, say, yo, when I live delusion and feel like, say, yo, we can't do this and do that certain way and live the life you know, say, yo, that's something you want to live and way, but you live in a country, brother, where you're really running a problem. And like you live in some country, you can go in the woods and live off of the fruits and the land and everything and the business with the life. You live in America where you have to survive. The youth has set up himself, he can't survive in the future. You see me? And I pray your life and I say, Ray Virgin, but I tell you, if this you want, I see problem down there. When we ask you where you say you stay with your father. You just out here live life. You're the youngest son, you spoil. I want live life licking at your face and you realize your shit. Or you did act like say you're sick and make them put up on medication like you're depressed. Because I'm telling the people, enough people out there take medication with them enough you're taking and go like say, them sick, you know, and them not sick. You understand what I say? But this brother here, he must say, well, him father say live your life. Well, you know, that is true. That is true. But I tell you, problem there ahead. You have to prepare for that. But I could get back in the video. Because me and him are 2 hours when you can't see.
You know, it's easy to talk shit about somebody else, but when you got one finger pointing at one person, you got 4 fingers pointing back at yourself.
Oh,
that's every
shit.
time. Yes, sir.
ain't mad at that, man. Ain't mad at
Yes,
that.
sir.
Okay, man. So let me ask you this. I mean, where do you envision your life in 20 years from now?
I want to be the best I can be.
Well, I mean, I'm asking specifically, like, do you have a house? Do you have a car? Or are you still just kind of, you know, just floating and kind of doing whatever you want to do?
Gotta have no house, I ain't gotta have no car. As long as I'm happy as I want to be, that's all that matters.
When you me I talk about some my time you for a second there. So me I talk about year man, sir. When you hear man, sir. The man asking about them thing about house and them thing, how you see yourself in the future as far as them thing that goes. The man I say, yo, them thing are really rare. You see me? Enough man, me know out there talk that way and I give up on life, you know, and just use them PowerPoint for talk, you know. Them things that will sound good. I give enough of them give up or enough of them can't manage out there as man. Man have to work and go out there. You see me? Stand up to certain responsibility where you have anything and deal with the thing. But the youth, me don't know what go on. He might talk the talk, it sound good, but me and you know. Me and you know. But I could get back in there. Maybe I'm me alone know and you don't know, but we watch the video still, because me and them at war. You see me, I say, me need to load the youth and them life alone and Ray, but the question them we ask him and answer them we give, it don't make no sense. You see me, and that's why I'm there dig more tonight. You see me, but I could get back in it.
Do you think that you would be this comfortable if you didn't have your dad's house to go to every night?
Yeah, I do.
So even if you was just homeless
I
out
wouldn't
on
be
the
homeless.
street?
I wouldn't be because I got a mother. If
You have a mother?
my dad stopped letting me stay with him, I go to my mom's.
Well, I get it, but like
When you hear that fuckery there, the man asks him, you know, if you can't stay the dad no more, you see me saying I have a dad place where you go. The man same guy mother. Eh? So up to the mother them get all that guy. Where you go? Eh? The virgin them me I tell you, you know. See true. No for them people that want to see I live them life and I talk them thing and I talk about them just I do this and that. Because them have a support who are supported. But when the support gone, them I get fucked. And the roof over him head make him comfortable. I do this like I say if him ever drop a street and him really want me say nah no if we go sleep man and them thing there. And them do have sense. You better step up to the plate. But I'm comfortable same way. You see me? Cause the answer them give me piss me off, you know, cause I'm say the talking and him evil throw a stone off of me and thing and say, yo, me if you watch my life and me have 4 finger point back. It's true. That is true. And people love use them thing in an argument to defend themselves, you know, but doing really and truly is this brother, yeah. Something right. And them a talk the good talk to defend it. I cope him a cope. If you can't get your father, what you gonna do? I got my mother, I wear the bum buckle like this. Then I look a baby this then. I could get back in it. I'm saying my guy mother.
like let's say that life happened. Let's say that, you know, God forbid anything tragic were to happen, and for some reason you didn't have either one of them. You know, what
I got
would
a
be?
granddad, then I got a grandmother.
So
Where the bum buckler. You saw me I talk about people. We are trying to figure out, you know, youth, there is a future ahead of all of this way you do. If something for happen to them people who are support you, where you are gonna do yourself, the man keep on and bounce from different people. And now me hear nothing where him a figure do. Or him a go do. Bedtime situation. And him there I say, him just a live life free and I go through. No, youth is a leech from people. He's a fucking leech. That me I see right now. Cause you have sense to talk all of the good bum buckler talk them. And mad him make me get mad, you know, cause him say me a point finger upon him, you know. And me have 4 point back at me, you know. You understand me I say? That piss me off now. And we are trying to figure out as a man, you have 7 youth. We are getting to the youth them. We are getting to the fitness situation. But you have 7 youth. And we there trying to figure out how your future will look, what you are going to do. You say you're just going to live out here and live. Where you are going to stay. You give a big different relative where you can go. If one gap wrap out, I go to one. If one no want me, I go to one day. And all of them are going to welcome me. Virgin, you can't bum buckler live so. How much people out there live so right now? I tell you, you know, you see the generation that pick the breed and grow up and them are come up and know where they spoil a certain way. And some of them are use, you know, mental illness as excuse. And some of them are go up on medication. It have me say. But the brother, yeah, me and them at war. I want to tell me for me right, me know. But I could get back in it. I'm not giving no concrete argument for why we can say, all right, do your thing. Maybe the whole concrete thing is to just say, you leave the man alone, make him do him thing. But we know it make no sense what he must say. And I cope, him a cope. What go wrong? But I could hear what go on still.
Basically, family would be there for you no matter what.
I got too many other options. I'm too straight, man. My situation is beautiful. Even if my mom, my dad start dealing with me, my granddad and my mother would deal with me. And if they start dealing with me, I got older brothers, older sisters that let me stay with
Well, I was about to say basics knowledge. That's
The
like
man, so what to yourself, virgin? That one know, you know. Yeah, you look for me. What to yourself? That with them people, I know. They might live this, that, about mental illness, this, that, and because them have somebody that support it. Well, ask him what future will be like. If this, that, there be a different different people. I know me can't hear what him going to do for better film situation. But I could get back in it, you know. I mean, I'm at war. I'm saying my bad mind in film life and my business about my life and love people and feed them life and them things about it don't make no sense where I said, oh, I just be a positive talk him and give it. But him going to run in a problem. I would know that. But I could get back in it. I'm saying my brother and sister, we left from, if I get kicked out to your father house, if something happen to your father, what are you going to do? Him say my grandmother. If something happen to your mother, him say my grandmother, grandfather. We say if something happen to them, him say my brother, sister, and that. I know I'm not here, but I could get back in it.
Private school, right?
Well, it was a private school, but you know, I went there just to get my degree. I went to Savannah State University for a little bit, and I went and got a degree in biology.
Wait, you went to Savannah State?
Yeah, I went to Savannah
Man,
University.
shout out Savannah State,
Yeah,
man.
I was doing biology, you know, but the girls and the parties got me good. They call me.
So wait, is that when you started having your kids?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what they used to call me.
Okay,
they called me a party animal.
Okay. When you hear that, when you see why me and him at Bumbucklat war. So, me there, I say probably I saw him stay for them, I look at youth, I grew up and them family, them and Ray. But now we're against a college, he love to party. Them call him the party animal. So that means say, okay, and well I know. He have 7 pitney as well, he say 7 plus 7 him can account for. And the first one, him have about when I'm 18, so we know say a college is like that. So him got college and the girl them good at okay. So college he mess up him life then. College this go on. And after college he probably regret to go on, so him just go in that delusional mental fuckery where I go on with and I use that for escape what go on a college. Cause you must say college him is a party animal. So college was party for him. I think you go for go learn. Okay. So we see what go on here now. I could get back in the video. I say I'm at the party and I'm so proud of it too. I not say I can't party, but imagine him in a college though. Him have him black skin and everything, him have nice teeth, everything, ear without, you see me, because we say him have ear, we know him have good genes. You see me, I say, good ear upon him head when him in a college and things. So I like him get older and low, you see me? Him still rare. So the girl him in a college and him have football, a basketball, and him tall, everything. You get me? So I'm gonna get the one of the girl them in a school for true. And that gonna fuck him up. I tell you. But him say him have 7 youth, we're gonna hear about that still in the people. We're hear about the 7 youth. But I could get back in that car. Cope feel like that boy I cope.
Yeah,
I'm a party animal. I was a party baby. I used to party down. I'm a real party animal.
So you got an A in partying in college.
A plus.
A plus.
I'm a party animal. You know what I mean? I love.
So who did that sorry female along now? People could watch the video and say, no, I don't feel sorry for that boy. I'm kind of roll with the prime. I said, this boy I mess up him whole thing. All right, now him just act that way. Cause I'm sound like him have sense. Him sound like him can't go look work. But maybe me want to take care of mute them because I don't know child support would have hefty upon him and be a thing. So the best way for him do this is to act the way. The child support, you know, me kind of extra the child support thing. If him have the youth them, yeah, it's terrible upon him. If him have them save youth there because I can't make him make up that car. Maybe I just lose him mind. You understand me? And them story I make up thing. But based on what him say, party animal a college, him have 7 youth. That sound legit. That sound like it can work. That go together. But we could get back in it.
Love the party. One thing about Savannah State, I went there for school, but the honeys got me good.
They got you good, man.
I was stuck in the bees, man. The honey bees.
See it?
You know, so many different bad, beautiful women. I shout out to your camera and tell you, man, go Savannah. You're gonna see so many beautiful women. You're gonna be like,
Hey, listen, the mother of my kids is
that go on with him as I'm telling you in a college him go there be a beautiful girls there. And that get to him and then probably did like him after. You see me? Cause I remember I have 7 youth, them did like him after that get to him. I hear him talk to the girl them. Beautiful woman over there. And them got me good. I hear him say them get him good. That's all. All of this start. Yeah man. And the after effects could make him dead in that situation. But I could get back in it.
from Savannah,
Yes,
man.
yes.
I've been in Savannah a lot.
Go on the beach and see all those beautiful honeys walking down on the beach, huh?
Let me tell you something, man. It's something.
They had a day called Orange Crush.
Orange Crush is crazy.
Yes.
Orange Crush is crazy,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Like,
fun,
yeah,
man.
that's a big old party,
The
man.
parties, that's what got me out of college. The parties and the girls. That's good. They got me good. They got me
Do
good.
you regret?
And that fuck up your life. Man, I asked me if he regret it now, but that fuck him up. The bag of party we go on in college, I have so much picnic. In that little span. I'm at 24, you know. You see me, I'm at 24. And they hear him talk about the woman how him describe them and all. You see me, I'm going at, boy, me I tell you. You have to know what I do with them woman there, you know. They distract on themselves. You understand me I say? I tell you no. But I could get back in it. Do you have any regrets?
that?
No, I don't. Because hey, the boys and them girls, they.
Well, I mean, do you feel like though having a college degree would provide a little more stability for you?
Nah.
Yeah,
Rich Homie Quan is a rapper, right? He's from Atlanta.
He's from around here.
A lot of people might not know him. He's from Atlanta.
Yeah, he's from around here. He went to Columbia.
He did not graduate from college, but he's a multi-millionaire.
Why people always bumbuck like do that, Virgin? The man asks you your situation, you see a situation, and the man say, yo, you think if you have a college degree right now, your life would have better? You see me? Him say no, him go to a statistical anomaly to what Rich Homie Quan, him come from Atlanta. So Rich Homie Quan, a millionaire, him drop out of school, though. Yeah, you drop out of school too, but you are not a millionaire. Me drop out of school, me not a millionaire neither. Me used to have that said mindset that say, you know, man drop out of school. Enough time I say, yo, if me have a degree with certain skill right now, probably my life would have look a bit better. You see what I say? I would make certain mistake in my life. You see what I say? But the can't, the youth from the video start, you know, every answer the man give you know, I copy my cap out, you know, I use it for cope, you know. I reach you, me come the man I use as an example now. More you drop out of college right now, where if them stay in a college and get the degree, obviously the degree will make sense. You get what I say? Them life would have better right now. Because they have a better job. But now I go around a corner and talk that. You see me? So college, we are go there for. I'm not going to eat that degree you are putting in a data. You can't get a job for better yourself and pay it off. You see me? So the youth are give me a celebrity. It don't make no sense. I'm not bite. You see me? You might use that for try cover up film situation. No, Virgin, you fuck up yourself in a college. And at that, you know a man go, a old man accountable for what them do. At that, go on. And you build up the girl them. But I could hear what go on. Because I talk about Rich Homie Quan. I will not buy that.
Yeah, but he's the exception, not the rule.
Yeah,
man.
exception. No, ain't no exception. You can paint houses. You can be an entrepreneur. You don't need college to make money.
True.
You can be an entrepreneur. You can start your own business.
So
what I do for a living right now.
I was about to say, what do you do for income?
But we ask you, if you think say he just finish college and get the degree, if your life would have better, that we ask you. We not talk about no rest of thing. We know that say yeah, you can become an entrepreneur. But jump out and do that. Have contract with our city and everything. You see me? Big contract. So we know we can do it. But you, your situation, if the man asks the question, simply, yeah, Virgin, you move like a female now when you want to take accountability for your action. I say, yeah, make mistake and cause me beat up the girl, let me know, but, I not regrets, but I just, I'm the wrong to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I will move. Probably, yeah, I'm going to get back tonight,
Okay, so you're a painter?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see you got like, is that paint on your leg or whatever, man?
I ain't been painting right now, but I know how to paint houses.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's step back a little bit, because this motherfucker, I don't know.
You don't know this guy?
No.
Oh, this empower that again.
I'm honest. I tell him.
Empower that.
All right, so I got you though. I'm looking, all right?
The first is a woman in the island where if the trust, I know I look at you to come behind if the trust, I know. You see me, I move power. But I could get back in line. You see me? I could get back in line.
All right, man. So, okay. So you got your kids. So who do your kids live with?
Right now they're with the mom.
Okay, so they all live with their moms?
Yes, sir.
And do all of them live here in the Atlanta area or some of them in Savannah?
The Georgia area. I don't know exactly the location because they move around, but the Georgia area.
Okay. All right, man. And so if you had to...
I don't want that dude around me, man.
I get it, man.
All right.
I told him I ain't with that fuck shit.
Hey, look, man, I got your back, man. I'm watching, all right? I'm watching. I ain't gonna let nobody come out pop up on you.
I ain't gonna do nothing to me. I ain't worried about that. I just don't want them around.
I get it. Energy matters. I don't have bad energy around me, man.
Yeah, I don't want them around.
I keep it away. So.
I try to get the hell away from that dude. I told him everything he says out his mouth is negative.
All right.
A lot of negativity, and I like positivity.
I agree 100%.
I run from negativity. One thing about me, man, when I see negative energy,
that negative shit will eat you up like a cancer, man.
But shit, I'm running from it.
Hey, man, I ain't mad at it.
When I see that shit right there.
So look, man. So listen. So okay. So at the end of the day, man, like, so I get it. You're kind of a free spirit.
Yes, sir.
You're out here just kind of living life on your terms.
Yes, sir.
So, and I guess you don't say that you have any like just solid plans per se for the next 10 or 20 years. So let me ask, I mean, if your kids were to grow up and kind of do the same thing, man, would that be okay with you?
Yes.
Okay.
You feel so? If you mute them for grow up and come do what you might do right now, you think about, as I say, maybe the family of them does believe say, yo, for real, do what you want to do. And me, they are. I put pressure upon the people, them thing I'm just go one side and come out of the people in business. But I cap out. He must answer everything for not make him situation look terrible. Like that me I pray now. I pray. You see me, if you're not pray, you can put on the comments a prime. Lord the youth alone, man. You say I overpray the thing. I mean, but me accept it, you know, me accept it, but be a cap out of one. May I tell you that. But I could get back in it.
So that would be perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
I could dig it, man. I could dig
Yes,
it.
sir.
So you're content, man. You're
No,
content.
not content, man. If you're happy with your life, you're happy with your life. Life is what you see it for. You know, everybody got their own way of seeing it. Some people see life a fucked up way. Some people got the wrong way of seeing things. You know what I mean? It's the way you see it. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own two eyes, you know what I mean? And the way of seeing things. Something like what I can see for gold, you can see for trash. As my dad tell me, what's one man's trash is another man's gold.
So
That's all right. So him attack me again. You see me? Him lick me again. You see me? And so I say, yeah, maybe it's subjective for true. You get to me, I say, and I mean, I pray the youth, I should not pray him. But as I say, him can't live so. Reality will come in. We ask him question, we ask, who knows, say you a vital question now. What you going to do if your father kick you out of the house, or if your mother and father, something happens to them where you can't stay there, no more, you don't have that support there, but can make you live that delusional life where you live. I say you can just free spirit for the rest of your life. What if you don't have them? You give you a little bogus answer. You ask about you them. You say yo them can do what them want to do. You just say you will be an answer for them to make your situation right. And then you say yo see life through your own eyes. Yeah, that's true. But you have to think in reality. You have to go make sure say yo you have the roof over your head. There's a guy road to deal with some different struggles, you know, on the road when you're homeless. I'm no homeless all the go on, you know. When I do this, you know. I just college life me feel like they messed up and make some mistake and him just can't take care of them 7 youth the way him have and in best way to escape certain punishment, child support or go prison. I act like a madman. That me I pray or somebody fuck him up with some drugs or him just spoil life, look him in the face, life now go how him want it to go. Him thinks him could have party out him whole life, live like a star celebrity and not responsibility or nothing. And that slap him in the face. We don't know, but I could get back in it. Me and him at war, people. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Me and him at war. I must say, I mean enough. I in business and life simple and I mean complicate things. You understand me? But I could get back in it.
So man, I mean, you know, I guess like I say, you're kind of living life on your terms. And do you ever see a time in life where you wouldn't be necessarily just walking around or whatever, like you'd be kind of, you know, have more of a stable job and house and everything?
I don't see nothing wrong with walking around.
No, I didn't say there's anything wrong.
I've seen a man in a wheelchair who
So, hold
can't
on.
walk at all. So I see walking for paradise. I just, you know, I got my own perceptions and my own way of thinking. Let me back up a little.
So me I talk about how the youth to answer question. Him answer question where in the wrong, you know. In the wrong way him say. And you can't really refute that say yo, a rubbish I say 100. You can't. We ask him, you know, you see yourself a walk around like this in the future? You know the man that say, see what the man say, yeah, people in a wheelchair can walk, so me I walk around and that. Which is true. But then that's the whole aim of the question. Of what support yourself we are trying to get to. You're gonna walk around like this to the rest of your life. That we are asking the man say, yeah, people who can walk, which is true. The youth are a deflection king, this man. Me I tell the man can deflect your fall. You see me? But no, see man say the youth are the behind him. You see me? The youth look like trouble for true and thing. And the dog and power are the next thing too. So we could get back in the video. But the youth have too much answer. You see me? And them not give you an answer, we can say, alright, Ray. That makes sense. If them answer, they will say, so like it makes sense. It makes sense to them. Boy, we are telling them about buckler. Baby, I be though. Baby, I be. We could get back in that.
I told her I don't want that motherfucker. I mean, I know I'm on camera.
No, you good, bro. You good. You good, bro. You good. You good. You good. You good. You good. So listen, Rodney.
Yes, sir.
So look, man. So I mean, you're still a young man.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're 24 years old.
Yes, sir.
And so, like I say, man. I mean, you know, I guess just as an older guy, I know that, you know, nothing lasts forever. So like I say, I mean, you know, when your kids start to like need more money, when they start to grow up and, you know, it becomes more expensive to have them in programs, sports, extracurricular activities, all that stuff. and you need more money in order to provide that stuff for them. What are your plans gonna be?
I have it by then. I paint houses, man. I told you I got a way of making money. I paint. I'm a painter.
And that'll be enough?
Yeah, that will be enough. The way I work, the way I move, the way I hustle, the way I grind, shit, by then my children be straight, man. I paint houses.
All right.
I paint clubs.
I just said that.
They got me. It's called Rodney's Painting. It's my own business. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the type of man that works for myself. I don't work for no man but myself. I'm not a worker. I'm a boss.
Right.
You understand? I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own business. I call it Rodney's Painting. I paint houses. I paint clubs. You know what I mean? I be on the streets, but I make an honest living. I'm an honest man. I paint houses.
I was about to say, man, like you don't seem like. Let me ask you this: do you have a history of any drugs or anything like that?
No. But
Yeah, you don't seem like.
But
it,
I have
man.
a history of entrepreneurship.
What about mental health diagnosis?
I ain't got no mental health diagnosis, but I got entrepreneurship.
That's what your dad does?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I used to wash cars for a living, but right now I can paint houses. I do clubs and I do different buildings. I ain't got no mental health issues. I'm very intelligent, and you know there's nothing mentally wrong with me.
Listen,
But-
man, you're way more articulate, like than what I would have thought. Like when I was just seeing you on the street, and then I actually met you at the barber shop that time, I was almost shocked to shit because you sound so intelligent, man, and you just I don't know, you just have a different energy than what your look is.
You think I something him regret? Something alright, you know. But him say at this time life still, you see me? I'm just have to low it, but something not add up, Virgin. Something not add up. I'm there I try to figure it out. Something not add up with that brother, yeah. You see me? The talk sound good when him talk. The talk sound good, me not go around the corner.
You know, this is the thing, you know, and I'm going to say this on your camera, you know what I mean? As I said before, the man who got one finger pointing at somebody got four finger pointing back at themselves. You know, you always say, like Michael Jackson says, a dead man now, but he was a legend. You got to start off with the man in the mirror. So before you judge somebody, you have to get your situation right first. And that's honesty. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people out here judging people, talking shit about somebody, and I'm not talking about you, I'm just talking about people out here in the street in general. But that situation ain't even right. They ain't even got their shit together. So I can't.
You think I cop out again? You think he might use them power talk if he does make him situation rare? Say everybody out all them attack them and feed them. I have my issues too, you know. I'm right on that. I have my issues too. Everybody have them issues. But we also can see other people that do certain things where going to lead to a misery. We can say, yo, 10 years from now, you know, can continue to do the thing we're concerned, but you know, don't judge my thing. Want me to your life. You see me? And that them just use that. You see me? That's my huge problem now, you know. I said, me have problem. Yeah, all right. Me have problem too, but me I work on them. You see me? Me I work on them. And you say, me there, I say, yo, you can't continue this for the rest of your life. And the support base are gone. That's what me I said to you right now. That's my only concern. You now can't keep up the charade that we are going with. I will know what I'm going on. So something right with that Virginia. You see me? But maybe I'm me, you see me as I say, maybe I'm me, but we could get back in the show, because every answer we might give so far, cop out. I tell you that.
Can't be worried about it. You know, anybody talk shit about somebody, first thing you gotta do is get your situation together.
So, as far as it goes, man, like the women that do stop and, you know what I'm saying, want to talk to you and different things like that, are they more so older or are they more so younger?
I deal with women any age.
Okay, and so what about,
Beautiful.
are these like really extremely good looking women, or are these more so kind of not so much the good looking women?
I deal with good looking women, but I deal with attitude. One thing
Good,
about
good.
me, you can be beautiful,
So it's more about energy for you.
not energy, attitude.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, you can be beautiful, but you have to treat me with some respect.
Yeah, me I
You
don't
know-
agree upon that. You know, I said, I so agree upon something. I don't like with you, I agree upon nothing. When me hear till I agree with. You see me, I just agree upon your attitude. You see me, I say, yeah, what kind of energy? Man, that energy can good and I feel like it's Ray. And then it's terrible. You see me, attitude we I deal with. Yeah. God, man, woman, children, you have to look up to me. But anyways, I could get back in it.
So one thing about me, I go off the way a person treats me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna deal with you if you don't know how to respect me and treat me the proper way. I'm not gonna be willing to deal with you. That's the way I am. You know, you can be beautiful, but that's not gonna make me allow you to treat me like shit.
So were you in relationships with the mother of your kids, or were they just
I'm in
like?
relationships, but it's always, as a man, I always can step out of these relationships. I'm in them, but any time I can always leave.
I agree with him, brother, saying a man strongest powerful can left a girl, you know. Yeah, cause when a woman feel like you can't left her in a trouble, you see me? So when a man knows, say, yo, I can't left anytime, I want me to you, she will get in line. You understand me? But I can get back in the video.
So do you expect them to be monogamous towards you, or they can mess with other guys as well?
I don't control nobody but myself. You understand that? I have no control over nobody else's
Listen, I
decisions.
hear that, man.
You understand that? I control myself. All I can do is be the best man I can be.
Hey.
I
Me and him agree upon that again. That's all. I don't control nobody, but see if she's my girl, my personal girl, I'm alone. But see if you want to make a next decision, mess up the relationship, I can't stop you. I don't have control over you, but guess what? The relationship I got done. That's the thing there.
I don't control these women.
So I agree 100% about that,
I don't control their decisions. All I can do is be the best man that I can be. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, hey, listen, man, we really appreciate you taking the time, man, answering all of our questions.
Yes, sir.
I think a lot of people are curious about you, and so they're going to be interested when, they see this.
What about next video with him, What about next video with him, we'll book him back a second time and we talk. And we talk about the kids him, him say him have. We hear about him kids him in the next video, cause him brother, must say, I have a brother and then brother reach out and I say, yo, him not have no youth. Lie my tell. You see me? So we are going to address that in the next video. So, we really kind of wonder now if I sick in I made. Because if him brother come out and I say, yo, him not have no pitney. Lie my tell. What else him could I lie about? Him sick in I made for true? Or I must have make up story for a life hard and him can't, want to compete. So he must act that way and make up story for who feel like him sick. To me, the boy want to just lick him and I made the board, I beat the boy and get him in line. You see me? We have pitney, 7 pitney. But the brother say him now have done, but him say him have pitney and we're going to hear what go on in the next video. And all him say, him have youth for real. So I could get into this and finish up this and get in the next video.
Man, and so if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, you got the painting business, everything else. Do you have a way they can do that, man? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Individual. You see me, you want to help me out, come help me out.
So basically just holler at you on Candler Road.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, that's what it is, man.
I'll be on Western Chapel and Flakes Mill, too.
I see you everywhere, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see you everywhere, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, listen, we love it, man. So, listen, like I say, we appreciate you.
Yes,
we wish you nothing but the best out here, all right?
All right.
My guy. Have a good one now.
All
I'd
right.
say about half the comments last.
See, all on the Atlanta Street interviews. So that's the first part. We're getting to the second part of the show now with the youth. Said youth are Rodney. They get to me and say, well, I don't understand what's going on with him. They try to figure it out. They look like me as a bad-minded youth. You understand me and say, right, you do me and say, and just go on, so. You see me? Or him just talk all of the good talk them look good. You see me? But we're getting at the next video right now. But before we get into the next video, I'm going to go over look at restroom break and come back. So, while I go up on the break, who me I go now? Hold on there. Hold on the people. I'm going to call Simone and go up and look at 2-minute break and come back. So, Simone. Well, I'm going to find Simone number. I'm going to phone there.
Hello?
Simone, you know what you take man for fool?
What me do now?
What you mean what you bum buckler do now? Where did the Friday evening until Saturday afternoon?
Me you do me yard.
Hey, look, you got a lie tell man, One of my dog them just called me not too long, and the man say him see a party down in Manchester with a brown girl and 2 man, like the 4 hour apart, Friday night.
Me? Tell your friend don't tell any lie upon me.
What you mean a lie? Then the man don't know who I'm a baby mother. And that's why Friday and Saturday man I call you for try to hear from the youth, and man can't hear from the youth, because they're around the youth.
A lie your friend a tell upon me. When you call me Friday, the baby they go and buy bag juice, and you never call him back. And when you call him Saturday, him the gone and shop and buy fabric softener with my mother.
But that no say, Simone, you still can't make up that door.
Then you make your friend can make up that too, or you will make it up?
Hey, bumbuckler girl, make up what? The man are just too long short, me wanna go and say him see you. And swear say me did dead. And when him see a next man a close mark, the man a say, yo, he made that for easy. And man wonder if me are you there. The man all ask me if me are you there. Me have to tell the man say, yo, me are you not too there right now. And show him see down there with man, me even too want look too small. So me just tell the man see me in there, no Simone.
You really tell him say me are you not there? You just break my heart, babes. You just break my heart.
What you mean, man, break your bum buckler heart? Then the man don't know you good.
No me good. Just remember say accuse me and break my heart. After me out here a wallet, you make friend call you and tell lie upon me. And you believe.
But Simon, it don't make no sense. It look like I never there around the youth all weekend. And see me get a phone call and now will make matters worse. Yo, what the youth? Let me chat to the youth. Because what they are dark must come a light, you know.
What do you mean what they are dark must come a light? Just go accuse me, man. Just remember say accuse me, you believe friend, you know. Just remember say you believe friend and break my heart.
Yo, break which heart? You feel like I can use reverse psychology pan man? Make me feel like me guilty. Yo, what the youth there? I'ma chat to the youth now him feel. I'm matter of fact how the youth feel. You give him the porridge. Cause from Friday March I call him and I know I want now. Sunday evening, what time now? 7 o'clock, I'm still can't hear from the youth. When them, I'ma chat to him.
Me know the wish part of the baby there.
I mean the wish part of the youth there. Then which part you there?
It matter which part me there. If me tell you which part me there, friend I go call you and tell you say them see me and you go believe them. So it no matter what me tell you when me there.
Yo, Simone, what you do? Little girl, what you do? Yo, I talk, you give me talk. Yo, you forgot to watch chat to your sit. Yo, yeah, you what? I better come off of that bum buckler phone and a little girl car. Yo, I'm gonna call her back, yeah? Better have better attitude than man call her back, little girl.
Yeah, that's Simone right there. So you see my people. Yeah, more never call Simone at the show, you see me? But I get back here at the second part of the show, you know, people, where we have the youth here. Yeah, we see him back, you know. We meet up back with him and catch back a second interview with him and we are asking him how we go on. You know, kind brother commenting at the last video, I say, yo, he not have no pitney. But I might tell. And the brother say, yo, them don't know what me to him. I say, him just wake up one day and I move, so. Apologies, people. Yeah. Don't have a sip look of water there, so. But let me share that screen I would do now. Because I'll get to the next video here now. And here where my deal with. So see this video here right there, so. Hold on the Atlanta Street interviews. I talk to him, I tell you for talk, Bridget. You don't know where the show go. Alright, so boy right there, so. Alright, so I share that screen I would do now. We're getting at the second part of the video with him. And here we go on. I will ask him certain follow-up questions from the previous interview. But we get tonight.
Button, share the video. Now back to the content.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with the update. So, what's going on, my boy?
How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a few margaritas in, man. But we gonna rock this out anyway, man, because I gotta catch you whenever I can catch you, man. Yeah. So, how's everything been, man, since the last video?
Oh, man, it's been amazing, man. Day by day, man. Just living life day by day.
Okay. So did you ever get in touch with your brother?
Yeah.
So, what was the conversation like?
He hit me. He hit me with he texted that, and I told him, I said, yo, he don't know all my information.
Okay, so that was your brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I say, remember I know telling you, somebody comment on the last video and say you don't know if him have no youth. And you must say, you know, I'm a brother that him don't know all of my information. I say my brother know everything about me. Really? Your brother don't know if you have 7 youth or not. But I could get back in the video.
I mean, why do you think he doesn't know all your information?
He just doesn't. You know, I asked him a question when I called him. I say, did you say something about me on well? He said, yeah. He said I didn't know you had that many kids. He said I knew about 3 of them. He said, but I didn't know you had that many. So I told.
Hold on, man. But in the comments, your brother say he don't know if you having any kids at all. So oh no, you are telling say your brother say he don't have 3, but he never know you have so much, which is 7. Something right. I tell the people is either you tell a build up story in my head as a cop out, so you have a challenge in life and compete and be a bumbuckler, man. Or have them pick me off a true, you know, want to stand up to responsibility and pay is him going to go up and child support of my work and everything. So him just act that way, yeah. Me no know. You see me? Or maybe in sick in the head, somebody fuck him up or some drugs. Him say not take drugs still. I don't sound like when we can't say no sound like him depend on drugs. You see me? But him saying not depend on drugs and we work with that. But what wrong? What happened? You have youth or you not have youth? Well, you are the brother. I could get back in it. I must say a 3 have and I must say to him, brother, He don't know him info and the brother say him no have 3. Him say the brother say him no have 3. But the brother no have none. But we could get back in it.
Told him, I say, well, do you have a camera on me 2580? He say, no, you know what I mean? If that's how many you got, you know, he said he just didn't know. He said he just said he didn't know about all that.
You see how him talk people as I'm telling you. Him asking brother, you have a camera up on me 24/7. Virgin, the man now if you have a bum buckler camera up on 24/7. You know if you have 7 youth or not. Yeah, brother, if you have 7 youth as a brother, him can know or maybe not know. You understand? But him say 0 and you are saying him say 3. Him would come in the comments come say yo, him don't know if him brother now have no youth. Him would come in the comments come say that. Him not say him know if him brother have 3 youth. And then with a agree now if you say you are angry, I say yo, my brother chat off him about 3 youth, that's 7 me have. My brother don't know much. Then me that buy the argument. You say, alright, the brother get the number wrong. But when the brother get, say you have youth wrong, come on. Something alright. But we could get back in it.
So he didn't know that you had any kids?
He knew I had 3. He knew I had 2 boys and 1 girl.
That's not what he said in the comments.
I'm telling you what he told me.
Okay.
When I talked to him.
Okay.
He said he knew I had 2 boys and 1 girl, but he said he didn't know nothing about nothing else.
Okay. Okay. All right, man. Well, hey, listen, I get it, man.
Something alright.
So there's no way that this is just something that's all in your head, the kids.
Well, I had the children and all that, but you know, at the same time, he said he knew about 3 of them, 2 boys and 1 girl. But I don't, you know, I tell like this right here. I asked him, did he have a camera on me 2580? He said he don't. So he just said he knew about 2 boys and 1 girl. He said he know nothing about no more of them.
And so when was the last time you saw the kids?
I can't talk about.
Which child you talking about?
Any of them?
My son? I seen my son about 5 days after I talked to last time I talked to you on the video.
Okay, how's he doing?
That's
He's
so
good. He's alive. Shit. You know, standing, breathing there.
How does he greet you, man? Like, when you go to him, are you dressed like this?
Depends. Well, last time I seen him, I had my shirt off like this right here with some pants on, and I had some Timberland boots on. And he just like, hey.
Does he ever ask questions like, why you don't have any shirt on or anything like that?
No, sir. No, sir.
You said you had some Timberland boots on?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you with like boots on or anything.
Oh yeah,
man.
I have some boots on. You know, I wear shoes from time to time.
You know, I was about to ask you, man. Like, so it's actually really nice tonight, right?
Yeah.
But it's been really cold for like the past week or so.
Yeah. The other night, man, it was so cold I couldn't even feel my feet, man. My feet were numb.
Well, I mean, do you put on clothes when it's cold?
Yeah, I got clothes and shoes in my bag whenever I'm cold. Yeah.
Okay, so you do put on clothes.
Whenever it's cold, yeah, whenever it's cold. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm for my own comfortability. If I'm comfortable, I'm comfortable. But if I get cold or whatever, I throw some clothes on if I'm cold.
Okay.
Or some shoes on if I'm cold.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Okay. And so, I mean, all right, so, you know, like I say, man, a lot of people was talking about how you look like an Aboriginal member of this earth. You know what I'm saying? You look like someone who, you know, can model and things like that. Has anyone reached out to you about any of that?
Yeah. A lady came to me the other day. She was like, she wanted me to rock her clothing line for her. I say, so you want me to wear? She's like, I'm gonna give you my number. I want you to take my number down, and I want you to do this clothing line for me. And I told her, I say, oh well, give me your information, and I'm gonna call you one day, because she said she want me to do a clothing line for her.
Okay, you gonna do that?
Depends. I'm gonna call her and see how much she paying. You know, I don't work for free.
How much would it require?
Depends upon what type of work she want done. You know, whatever type of work she want done. I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna say, okay, what's going on? What all do you want me to do?
So let's say she just wants you to do a 6-hour photo shoot. One day you're gonna change clothes 6 times.
6 hours?
Yeah, 6 hours.
I'm out to charge a good 20 an hour now. You know what I mean? I might need a good 120.
Okay.
6 hours, 20, 40, 60. Let me count that. 6 hours, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I need 120.
Hey man, you hear it, man.
Yes, sir.
Run up on this man with 120, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He gonna model your clothes for you.
No, ain't no guarantee. That depends what all she want done. You know, it might be more.
So it ain't no guarantee.
Ain't no guarantee.
So look, man, one of the things people, I say about half the comments last time was all about this little ball of hair that was hanging from your chin, and it's not there no more, man. So you know. As far as like just keeping up and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like how often do you like take a shower?
I took a shower last night at my friend's house.
About how often? And like out of a week, how many times would you say you take a shower?
About 4 times a week.
About 4 times? Okay, the reason I ask because, you know, B. Simone, internet kind of celebrity or whatever, she recently just said that she doesn't shower every day. And so you don't shower every day neither.
Well, sometimes I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes I might take 2-3 showers a day in a day. It be sometimes now when I take a good shower. Sometimes I go to my friend's house. I might take three showers in one day.
Okay.
If you take 4 showers a week, it's 4 showers a week. If you take 3 showers in a one day and tomorrow in a bed, you have to bathe. No matter. 3 showers you take yesterday. I better you take one yesterday and done. You understand me? So next day you can bathe Sunday, 7 times Sunday, and say, alright, I'm good for the rest of the week. That no work, so. But I could get back in it.
So like that's like summertime when it's like
just a regular time when I feel like getting some water. You know, I ain't gonna tell you that. I shower. You know, I wash my hair.
Yeah.
I get shampoo. I shampoo my hair.
I mean, you smell shower now. Just
good.
Yeah. You smell completely shower. Yeah. You don't stink at all. Like you don't stink at all.
I ain't gonna tell you that. I shower myself. You know, I ain't gonna tell you that. Now I wash my ass. You know.
So listen, Rodney, man.
What good around with him out there? Where am I run from? Or I regret? See me? Or I'm sick? 3 things. I could get back in it.
Yes, sir.
You know, when I did these interviews, one of the things I get anytime I'm over in Decatur, and you know, somebody says something about the interview, they're like, "Wait a minute, did you interview the guy that walks around and all like that?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." And so, you know, a lot of people know you. A lot of people remember you from before you became like this. I know I've asked this before, but what is it that you think was the trigger to you kind of more so being kind of regular, and then one day you was more so had this mindset?
Good question.
Well, I don't control nobody's opinion, man. You know, I'm the type of man who's gonna tell you right here. The only person I control is myself. You know, I don't control nobody's thoughts about me, how they feel. You know, I'm sure I'm gonna grab my bag. I'm going my personal mirror.
I ask you that, doing it, brother. I ask you that, you know, but I understand what I say. As I say, people, this brother, yeah, he can talk the talk, and he can deflect things and make you don't want to question them situation or ask. You see me? Which, you know, we can't knock him for that. I need to mind more on a business, which is true. But the cop out is real. You see me? We ask him the question, you know, and I talk about what? Mirror and baiting, and where am I going and back? I'm going and back for mirror. The grandmother give him. You see me? For sure say, yo, as long as him alright, you do what him say, no business nobody want to say. Which is true. The man I give you the baseline answer for everything where not talk of him situation, but anybody can just say it and just get rid of the question. And that a go on. Him not answer the question from the show start. He might give you the general answer, you know, everything. You see me? All this. And that a go on. Maybe that's me and think subjective for really, and my little objective reality thing now really is pan out to be the truth. Big man thing, and I you to happy with him thing, and you see me, I know what I'm doing and pass. You see me, or when I try escape, or when I'm regret. I don't know. You see me, but something right. And I have all of the good answer them for me. That through the whole show, and I ask him some simple question, the man gone in generalities. I say, yo, I want to tell you, life simple, this, that, right? Oh, you gonna live. That him bounce on to about 20 different family members. See me, my boy David didn't want to pressure it no more. Cause I checkmate with a checkmate him. You understand me? But I could get back in that time. I say no really business people want to think about him, which is true. I believe that too. But we are do. We are progress. We don't see. I live in America and Africa. We can go in the woods, go eat off of the tree. They live in America. If you not pay, you can't stay. You understand me? So I could get back in it.
You know, sometimes I go in my bag. I got my little perfume. I got a little strip here. I had to give me something to eat. But
am I right? I lick the boy. I
don't control how nobody feels about me. So,
well, here's the thing, right? I'm not asking that. I'm not asking you to respond to how people feel about you.
Well,
I'm asking, what was it that caused the change?
Yeah. That
people saw one day you was more so kind of regular, and then the next day you had this mindset. What was it? What was it that happened in between? What occurred?
Watch I know. You will answer.
Well, I don't. What do you mean by this mindset? What you mean by that?
This free, you know, kind of mindset where you walk around and you don't really care what people think about you. You're walking around pretty much almost naked, and A lot of people know you and see you.
Can't.
A lot of people know you from your past when you went to various schools. And, you know, they come in the comments and they say, man, I remember him when he was more so just kind of like everybody else. And now he's different. So I'm asking, what was it that occurred that caused the change?
Anyway.
Man, I can't really say, man. I just live life day by day, man. I don't know nobody's opinion about it.
How many years ago would you say this
See what
change
I thought
occurred?
about people. Nah,
You know, I just live life day by day, man. You know, I don't know. I can't go.
You ain't got no answers for me.
I can't. No comment. You know, I just live day by day, man.
See what I thought about people. See what I thought about. When Marcus asked him the question, you know, Marcus used a strategy, take time asking it, and make him a think and a reminisce on it so we can get the body language. Marcus do the job proper right. So, you see me? And we get to see my reminisce on what would I really go on. And you know the doctor will say, yo, I must live life day by day, everything good, no business people want to say. But we see him think about something, people. And that's what he want. You see me? We see it. Remember me tell you that. And him give you another cop-out answer again. This brother I need for a bum buckler, put on some clothes and go look at work, you know. And if I have 7 pitney, I know I'm going to work it out, but I feel like the more you have for the less, the child support will go down and thing. So time I still have something. But I never know what's going on. I don't know where it go. I know it's terrible to have kids at them time right now. Based on what I go on. You see me? But big man thing, this brother here need a liquid, a piece of board. That me feel. But I could get back in it.
Hey man, I got it, man.
You know, I just go day by day, sir.
I got it, man.
That's
Hey,
all,
listen,
man,
listen. We really appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
We really appreciate you. So listen, I mean, I'm just gonna ask one more time. Because it wasn't just your brother that said this. It was many people in the comments. The reason why I brought your brother up as an example is because he's your brother. So who would know you, you know, more like him? But
well, nobody would know you better than yourself.
That's true. But okay, so in this moment, can you acknowledge that you don't physically have kids?
No, I can't acknowledge it. If I told you I got kids, I got kids. You know, I don't control what nobody says. You know, anybody can
and
say
so we
anything.
can contact the mother of your kids?
I'm not gonna put my baby mother's information on the internet. No.
Right. But if she comes in the
yo, the boy are good enough. He good enough. Last year, then. That boy, him. Brother say, the man asked him again, you know, because I really wonder if him have pitney for true. Really, I wonder if him have pitney, you know. I see Marcus asked him it again at the last party. I call show him out for come to an end. Marcus asked him it. I say, yo, tell you that. Because your brother say it, you know, and him know you more than anybody else, you know. The youth I say, well, nobody don't know you like how you know yourself. Which is true, as I telling the boy your answer, boy. And then we ask him if you have youth for true. He say, yeah. And if people want to think him not have the youth, them can think that. Maybe him living in him own a local delusional world and now no pitney. Or maybe him have them pitney for true. And him a put on a game and now so him not have to step up to responsibility, certain way or work or certain thing. Maybe him lazy now, but him say, my paint time is to wash car. Or maybe him just like the consistent working. I don't know. You know, so I kind of lean towards him living in his own world right now. AKA mad. Big man thing. Yeah, that I kind of lean towards. Yeah. And brother, come on, come say him now, man, you. I know I asked him, so you can contact a baby mother them, him give you another good answer of people. The man say what? He don't want to put them information out there. Which I can't blame him for that. I have to give him that. It's what me I say, so I can't really judge that or take that into consideration or account. But I could get back in it and hear what I go on.
Comments or something like that.
You know, she ain't gonna, I disagree if she's gonna do it, but that's the mother of my kids. I'm gonna keep her confidential. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna put her out there like that.
I agree with that.
I'm gonna say this right here. You know, I don't control what nobody says, man. You know what I mean? Nobody. You know what I mean? I don't have no input over what a person says about me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't control. You know, so at the end, like, if a person come on the comments, hey, he ain't got no kids and all that, I got no control over that. You know what I mean? Like even my brother, I don't control.
What if a fox? What if a bumbuckler fox them come in with? And they know you. And then your brother come in and say, yo, him nah no youth. And then you are going to tell us, say, yo, my brother can't show him and say, me know me have youth. yo, what we're telling you, we're moving into a world where I really literally subjective everything. Right now, if a man say she and a woman say she a he, we have to work with it. And the facts we are dealing with these days. So that's why I scratch my head for the youth. I wonder if I him create him own thing. And if you don't see that, that is up to you. Life is subjective to this man, and where him say him have 7+ pitney, and that him have, and you can say what you want to say. Or maybe him have youth. I could get back in it, because this we are trying to figure him out how it happens.
But I mean, is it possible that it's a mental illness that you're going through right now?
I don't have a mental illness.
No?
I know I don't. But, you know, I mean, maybe the people talking about me have a mental illness.
You know, attack me again, you know. You attack me again. But say, baby, me say, they are mental illness. Well, I don't know. Because the whole of the part earth, the whole of the poo, you fuck. The animal, them could look for we and say, why we are do certain thing, we are eat that. We should even do that and do that. Why we are invent that and do that. That are everybody say, and me now attack like how him attack me sound like him, you know. But maybe I'm attack my back again and say maybe people more attack, you know. But we could get back in that. We could get back in that.
I mean, because, you know, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I don't have a mental illness, but I can't speak for nobody else. You know, maybe the people talking about me, I'm not mentally ill.
Alright, if you give that answer, I'm not mentally ill, but can't speak for nobody else. Alright then, you're not mentally ill. But we are telling you the thing that we are doing right now. Let me do things to work at army. I should even that rate, you know. Boy, long to, but the answer them all the dog, give me. You see me? Nobody not perfect, you know. I understand that, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Me and you take to war the whole show. I'm a push back on me. You see me? I try push back too. But something not right. I will ask him about the change. When me I go take and take the winnings in the day, yeah. You see me? We'll ask him about the change. Him no want to tell you, no elaborate on that. Him tell you say my party animal at college and be a girl and Ray. And if my the party animal at college for true, chances are I'm have the youth for true. You see me? And him brother really don't know what I want for true. Maybe everything when him say are true, but what is the whole reason behind you out there? Maybe that's the life he want to live, which is again true. And I'm me at the problem. I tell you, we could get back in that. Okay, so if somebody go down to subjective and say, yo, this is my thing, and with me say, you know, it all tell them say, yo, what you do? Look like it don't make sense. Look like it's a mental issue because that's not really normal and the real thing will come in and it's me. That are the thing. But you at me. I not lie you. But we could get back in that.
I'm in my right mind. You know, I'm telling you, ain't nothing wrong with me.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it. Look, you know you my guy, man. You know you my guy.
I don't have a mental illness, I can't speak for anybody else.
I know that's right, man. You know, ever since I met you through J-Rock, man.
Yes, sir.
You my guy. So, all right. So, you know, listen, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help or donate, do you have a way they could do that, man? You have social media, cash app, anything?
They see me on Keller Road. They can always stop and give me some cash. They won't stop. You know, anytime you want to stop, see me. You
hey, man. Hit I-20 and hit Keller Road, man.
You give me whatever you want to give me.
Hit that I-20 East, man. Pull up on my boy.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, listen, we really appreciate you. And we definitely wish you nothing but the best out here, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Make sure you have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, people. Simone. Hold on, man. When I ring off this, so. But anyways, we come to the end of the show, right? So people, when you see the little clash with me and him out throughout the whole show, you see me? Me I say him this, he must say me this. You see me? And he makes some good point. You see me? If he want to live him life, live him life. You know, and people not supposed to have a problem with that. You see me? But, you know, say you have consequences to certain decisions you make. You see me? You have consequences to your action. And if this is the action, and the road where the path where I chose, I down the road where I go, I say you're a free life and free spirited. Cool. And there I go come where that certain thing was supportive so you can live the life and feel like it you want to live. Chances are them are gone, God forbid. And what you go do, it always come back down to you. But him say I go alright still. You understand me? I say, maybe I'm concerned about him. I want him to do the right thing. Really the right thing. I don't want to say the right thing. More I do something when I know say him not gonna really running on a big problem in the future as it relates to pay. You know, have to stay. You understand me? Yeah. Be a family member near me, my link out with them tell me say me gonna stay. Yeah, family member we take you in. You see me have family member when me stay at them place in the past. You see my sister, my auntie, them never show me a bad face, but me know say it now gonna be forever and can't be forever. But this youth and on a plan. Like him want to get fee in one place. You understand me? Him just a live. But maybe as me I say, I mean if you just slow the youth, I'm too enough. You know, put in the comments if I'm enough. You see me? You can't take it, you know. Also them say Jamaica your back broad. So if enough, just tell me some enough. But big up to everybody again who come through and watch the show today. It was a joy. And tomorrow also you will go down to the show, no promise, but we saw her go on, drop another live. But yeah, what we are bound to talk with today. We're not bound to talk with nothing, we have to make a move. So people, enough love and peace. You see me, and we see you on the next show. Peace.